Have you ever looked at a river, ocean, or lake and thought, oh, so beautiful? Now imagine that same water filled with garbage, chemicals, or even sewage. It's hard to believe, but that's the reality in many places around the world. Hi, my name is Ain,
And I'm Izrin.
and both of us are from SMK Wangsa Melawati.
In this video, we are going to talk about something incredibly important, water pollution. So what is water pollution? Water pollution happens when harmful things like chemicals, waste, or germs get into our water bodies, like rivers, lakes, and oceans, and it makes the water dirty and unsafe. This pollution doesn't just hurt animals living in the water, it also makes the water unsafe for us for drinking, swimming, fishing, and even farming.
Let's start by understanding where this pollution actually comes from. You might be surprised. According to research, the biggest source, a whopping 41%, comes from industries. That means factories are dumping waste directly into rivers and lakes. This waste includes oil, chemicals, and sometimes even hot water. All of this harms the water and everything living in it. Next, 29% of water pollution comes from fertilizers and pesticides used on farms. Farmers use this to grow food and keep pests away. But when it rains, these chemicals get washed off the land and into nearby rivers or streams. Then we have 13% from sewage and wastewater. That's all the water we use in our homes, from toilets, sinks, washing machines. If it's not cleaned properly before it goes back into nature, it becomes pollution. 6% of pollution is caused by animal waste, especially from big farms. Manure and other waste can flow into water during storms. And then there's an extra 11% from smaller, mixed sources like oil leaks from cars, littering, or illegal dumping.
Now that we know where it comes from, let's talk about the types of water pollution. First, surface water pollution. First up, surface water pollution. This is the most common type. It happens when garbage, oil, or chemicals are dumped into lakes, rivers, and ocean. This is the pollution we can often see. For example, plastic bottles floating on water or oil spills. Secondly, thermal pollution. Thermal pollution sounds fancy, but it just means heat. Some factories release hot water into rivers. This raises the temperature of the water, and warm water holds less oxygen. That makes it hard for fish and other creatures to survive. Next is chemical pollution. Chemical pollution. This is when dangerous chemicals from factories, farms, or even households enter water bodies. These chemicals can be poisonous to humans, plants, and animals. Even small amounts can be deadly over time. Lastly, microbiological pollution. Microbiological pollution. This means the water has germs like bacteria and viruses that come from sewage or animal waste. This can make people very sick if the water isn't treated properly.
So why should we care? What actually gonna happen if water gets polluted? There are three major effects. Firstly, health impacts. Water pollution can cause serious illnesses. Diseases like cholera, dysentery, and hepatitis spread through dirty water. Every year, millions of people, especially children, get sick or even die because of polluted water. Next, ecosystem damage. Polluted water harms fish, plants, and other animals. Many species die and are forced to move. It breaks the food chain and destroys entire ecosystem. Some animals may go extinct because they can't survive in dirty water. Lastly, economic costs. When water is polluted, fishing becomes harder, tourists don't want to visit dirty beaches, and cleaning polluted water costs a lot of money. This affects jobs, businesses, and government budgets. So yes, water pollution doesn't just hurt our environment, it affects our wallet, our health, and our future.
Okay, now that we know the problem, how do we fix it? Here are 6 simple ways you can help to prevent water pollution. First, use less plastic. Plastic often ends up in water bodies. It breaks into tiny pieces that animals mistake for food. Carry a reusable bag, bottle, and straw. It may seem small, but it really adds up. Next, dispose of waste properly. Don't throw trash in the street or down storm drains. Make sure your garbage goes into bins. Items like batteries or chemicals should be taken to special disposal centers. Other than that, reduce chemical use. Use natural cleaning products at home. Also, limit the use of pesticides in your garden. Besides, conserve water. Turn off taps when not in use. Fix leaks. And also use water-efficient appliances. Less water use means less dirty water to treat. Furthermore, support eco-friendly farming. When possible, buy organic or eco-labeled food. These farms use fewer harmful chemicals and also helps to reduce water pollution. Lastly, spread awareness. Talk to your friends or family. Share this video. The more people know, the more we can all work together to solve the problem.
Let's remember this. Water is life. We drink it, we use it to grow food, we need it to survive, so do animals and plants.
By making small changes in our lives, we can protect our water for ourselves, our communities, and future generations.
Let's keep our water clean and our future bright. Bye.